Okay, we're just going to get started. What we'll need is obviously a grip in the mason jar. I brought pencils, some green paint, red paint, a paintbrush. Always going to have a paintbrush. I just brought this palette just in case, but I'm not using an acrylic that comes in those squeeze bottle things, so I don't think I'll be needing this palette. But if you do need one, then obviously you need some water and some glitter, optional, just to make it a bit more mesmerizing or whatever. I'm just going to paint this mason jar, so I'll be right back with the painted mason jar. So what you want to do is you want to paint the actual glass of the mason jar red, while the lid of it is green. So I'll get back to you in a second. So you want to add about 3 to 4 coats of the paint, and oh my goodness, look, I got some paint on the silver part. That's embarrassing. Anyway, you want to put 3 to 4 layers on this jar, but take your time. It's not a race or anything. I mean, you want this to be perfect for the person you're giving it to. Unless you're giving it to someone you don't trust, then sure, you can rush it. Oh my goodness. Also, I have to mention, please remove the lid before doing this. Oh, please remove the lid. It will make it 100 times more easier to paint the actual thing on the top where the mason lid will go in. And you don't have to put any coats on this layer because it anyways looks more perfect. Okay, I think this is my 5th coat. Oops. You can put 5 coats if you wanted. Don't put too many coats that are... Oh, nearly fell. Don't put too many coats or it'll land up like a mess. Can this be on like an oddly satisfying compilation? I mean, like, I'm gently stroking it. But I think when I'm going fast, it's not so satisfying. But if I do it gently, then it will be satisfying. But this is not a satisfaction compilation. Okay, and I'll get you guys later once I've painted this whole thing and it's dry. Okay, now while we wait for the mason jar to dry, let's start with our... Oh, now I'll put some red paint in the green. That's okay. Oh, no! Oh, I must have added too much water. Okay, don't do the same mistake as me and don't put your brush in water. Wait for it to dry. Oh no, that's a bit horrible. Oh, look at the pretty purple it made in the... Okay, wait for it to dry. I think... Or you can just do... Oh, no, I got through the paper. I'm just going to continue doing this until it's more dry. Okay, I guess it's ready. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. It's going green. Now, this is where the hard part comes in. Going around the edges. Oh, did I go around the edges? I don't know. I think I'll let the video decide. But I guess that's more or less... So I don't have to add, just 2 coats are fine on this, at this part. Just 2 coats. Just 2. Nothing more, nothing less. Just 2. If you add a bit too much, it's okay. Just don't add 5, like what I did over here, because it's more for the mason jar, and mason jars are made out of glass, and this is out of I think metal or iron, yeah. And let's just wait for all of that to dry. Okay, let's carry on painting. So remember, 3 to 4 coats. Or 2, I can't remember what I said earlier, but whatever. And just like that, we finish with our mason jar. Well, obviously I need to put more coats on it. This kind of reminds me when I used to paint. Gotta move it a bit back. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not good. Let me just also say that you don't have to add another layer onto the actual thing over here, but if you want to, you can.